Hi, I'm Lucy and I'm just coming to the end of my training as a counselling psychologist. So I've been asked to spend just a couple of minutes chatting through maybe some ideas of what might help you with your mental well-being during this time. First of all, if you're struggling at the moment with feeling a bit low and unmotivated, or you're feeling quite anxious and unsettled, I just wanted to reassure you that these are completely normal ways to be feeling at the moment. That it really is okay to not be okay. We're going through something unprecedented, not just as a country, but globally. And it's really important to make space for some of the difficult feelings that might bring up. Although this is quite a collective experience and we're all going through it, it's also very individual. And we'll all be experiencing slightly different things, different pressures, different things not being normal, and different losses at this time. I want to acknowledge actually that this is hard and that it's okay to find this difficult. And suggest a few things that you find helpful during this time. So I think it's really important to have a bit of grace for each other as we all face these different challenges, but also have a bit of grace and compassion for yourself. Acknowledge those difficult feelings, be curious, notice what brings different things up for you and what feels different depending on how you behave. One thing that can be really helpful is connecting to other people. We live through a time where we can connect to thousands of people through the wonders of technology, but it's also about the quality of connection, not just the quantity. So even if you can find one person that you can really open up with honestly about how you're feeling, that can be really helpful and we can really support each other. What we found helpful as a family as well is just to focus on the things that are within our control. There's a lot of uncertainty at the moment, and so creating just a little bit of certainty, even through a simple daily routine, has really helped us just to manage our day-to-day living. It might sound like an obvious one, but going out and getting a bit of fresh air can make all the difference. If you're not able to go out and walk at the moment, even just standing by the window, taking a couple of deep breaths, looking at the clouds go by, can just help to bring a little bit of calm into a stressful day and help you manage some of those very difficult feelings. I think it's really important as well that we limit those things that overwhelm us. I really love connecting to people through social media and those sort of things. But actually having constant news bombarding me, or even just all the positive posts about the wonderful things people are doing, can lead me to feeling quite anxious or feeling like I'm not doing well enough. This is a global pandemic. It really isn't a productivity contest. You don't need to come out of this lockdown with lots of new skills and lots of new hobbies. If those things help you, then that's great. But also it is enough just to do what you can to get through. And I just wanted to reassure you that it's completely normal to not feel on top of your game at the moment. Difficult feelings are exhausting, and so we all need to be a little bit extra kind to ourselves. I found it really helpful to have an anchor point, something to hold on to. So when I go out walking, I love seeing the rainbows in people's windows. I know these are to support the NHS, but for me they're also a symbol of hope, and I love to be able to hold on to that. So maybe for you, find a favourite song or a favourite Bible verse, something that can act as an anchor that you can keep coming back to again and again. And those are the sort of things that can help just carry us through those darker and more difficult days.